Hey guys, what's up? It's NuclearVideosHD and I'm here with the latest update for The Simpsons Tapped Out. Today we are here in the music update, also known as the Homerpalooza update, in Act 1, Part 2. Now, in Part 1, we went through and began the update and got some of the bookkeeping stuff out of the way. We also went through and completed the quests and tasks that were necessary for beginning the update altogether. Now, here in Part 2, we're going to begin with just some stuff that I may have missed in Part 1 or may have just glossed over. One of those things is the Weird Al prizes. Now, in Part 1, we had some quest line with Weird Al Yankovic, and I was not sure what that quest line had to do with, so I figured that it was just a random side quest that didn't have to do with anything for the progression of the game, so I just skipped over it. But the very next quest that I was to complete, the one that I decided not to do, prompted us to be able to get these Weird Al prizes. So I'm not 100% sure what all the prizes are. Still a little confused. We have a guide right here that says a real celebrity has arrived at Homerpalooza. Complete funding goals to earn Weird Al Yankovic. So that part is a little not self-explanatory, but it's kind of easy to get the hang of it. There's only one thing that I'm not really too sure of, and I'll get to that in a second. So pretty much you have to fund whichever one of these things are. So in this case, we had to fund Hawaiian shirts, and we would do that and send all of these characters to go and fund Hawaiian shirts, and we would eventually earn these e-coins. Not really sure what they are, but once you collect 100 or so, then you would unlock that first prize for Weird Al Yankovic, and I guess once you do that 3 times, he's your third prize. Now, the only thing I don't understand is what these over here are. You can earn more Weird Al prizes in Act 2 and Act 3, but I'm not 100% sure what this is. I'm thinking maybe the Weird Al you unlock in Act 1 might just be the character. He doesn't have any tasks or anything, and then maybe this one he has tasks, and then maybe this one he earns a lot more money. I'm not 100% sure, but that's the Weird Al prizes. So the other thing I wanted to mention real quick is, I think I covered all this stuff. Oh, I just wanted to mention really quick, in case if you guys were confused, the way that I set up these update videos, I usually do the content last, and the quickie merch or craftable items I usually do in a completely separate video, so that's why I didn't show any of those off, if any of you guys were wondering. Also, there was a weird jump in my last video where I kind of just skipped over. I know it seemed like there was a lot missing, but there really wasn't. As soon as I bought the lawyer little license thing, then it kind of, as soon as I bought that, it started scrolling through my town automatically to go to Weird Al. So I know it looked like we skipped over a lot, but we didn't. And last but not least, if I can get over there without any lagging or any crashing, because my neighborhood over here is quite big. The last thing to cover is there are 2 new strips of land. We have one going vertically and one going horizontally, which is really nice. So I forgot to show that off, although I did speculate that there was probably going to be land. I completely forgot about it. So that's that. So everything's covered. We got all that stuff out of the way. Whew. All right, so now we can continue. So we need to craft an item at the quickie merch. Okay, we'll just, I guess we'll craft one of these duff fences. I guess it comes in a pack of 4, I assume. So place all those down. Guess we'll go over here, place all these down. Sure, why not? Okay, so we collected our reward. Quickie merch has leveled up. New items available. Okay, sweet. So let's see what's up with Apu. Amazing news! I just got a text from my old Sungazer bandmate Nick Delacourt. He needs publicity for his new solo album. Even his ex-wife won't buy it, and she gets half the money. Wow, Delacourt is the 95th best rock drummer of all time according to a meaningless list by Rolling Stone. That meaningless list is so ridiculous. Nick Delacourt is worse than Bart? I don't think meaningless so. Make Homer and Apu argue about pointless rankings. Unlocked Nick Delacourt. Okay? So Homer's supposed to be arguing, but he just passed out and fell asleep. What? I have no idea what that even is. He was like asleep in the middle of the desert. Now he's walking and I can't even click on him. So I'm not sure if that's I'm not sure if that's a glitch or what the hell that even is, but let's unlock Nick Delacourt. Oh, alright, so we have to do all these prizes to unlock him. Alright, so we have a long way to go then before we get that. Huh. Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing the prizes just yet. Okay, I'm a little lost here. I guess we'll just have to go and do the prizes then, right? So we'll unlock these. So we'll unlock the pig balloon first, okay? So place that down. Hey, it's an inflatable concert pig just like at Hullapalooza. It's a symbol of the corporate greed of the record companies, except now all the greedy record companies are out of business. So now it just means caution, a fat man may try to sing. Okay, so when you click on that, nothing happens, although I'm sure there's a sound which I'm unable to show off, unfortunately. So the next prize is the free land token and new venue. What is new venue? Free land token and new venue. I'm not sure what that means, but nothing popped up. So next is the Rock Camp Thread Shed. Okay. Place that down right there. Let's see, that might be a building. The Thread Shed, that would be perfect for buying undercover costumes. I have reason to suspect that there just may be drugs in rock and roll. Fine, I'll dress up as Prince. You can dress up as Meatloaf. Did you say Meatloaf? The drugs can't wait. I'm hungry. Okay, Simpson House now available as a rock venue. Oh, okay. So when you unlock more venues, it's pretty much the places that you can play these bands. So the Rock Stage is a venue, the Simpson House is another venue, Moe's and the Quickie Mart are all the other venues. So that's where that stuff comes from, which is pretty cool. So the Thread Shed is not a building, it's a decoration, which does nothing when you click on it, although it might have some sound, which again, I am unable to show off. But there is some character tasks here, so we'll send them all to go there. So we'll see what happens when they do that. So the door just opens and some smoke comes out. Probably some of that weed. And yeah, I guess that's it for that. So let's keep on trying to unlock Nick Delacourt. Oh, I guess he's next. So we'll unlock him. Okay, we'll place him down. Don't crash. Okay, I'm sorry if that got really laggy there for a second. It seems like it got really laggy. Okay, hopefully not. Alright, anyway, so we just unlocked Nick Delacourt. I keep spare drumsticks down my pants. Okay. He goes into our Homerpalooza Rock 2017. Okay, and I'm not sure if he has any sound, but I'll venture to say probably not. Forget it, Shredder. I'm not going on tour. I'm afraid of dying out there. Oh, don't worry about that. We mostly replaced you with a drum machine anyway. Did not know that, but I mean really dying. You're worried about the drummer's curse, eh? How they all die young? No, I'm worried about all the fatty foods on the road. I have rock star level cholesterol. Okay, so we unlocked him, which should complete our quest. So we're not going to waste our time going through Nick's whole thing of side quests and whatnot. Mr. Delacourt, welcome back to Springfield. Your VIP dressing room is ready. This dressing room is a Quickie Mart restroom. How is this VIP? You are the first customer who's ever been allowed to use it. Alright. Make Nick Delacourt jam on the rock stage. Okay, so we'll make Nick Delacourt jam. Takes 4 hours. So he's out there drumming away. You've completed the Act 1 story. And we just lost our connection to the server. My bad. Hopefully this doesn't take an eternity to load back in. But as you guys just saw, we just completed the Act 1 quest line. So the story will continue in Act 2, of course. Which is weird that we only had to get 4 of the prizes to be able to finish the act. Like, it didn't even matter if we got the 6th and final prize, which was weird. But, yeah, this thing's taking forever to load, of course. So, you know what? I'm just going to jump ahead. I will be right back. Okay, I'm sorry about that. For whatever reason, the internet didn't want to be cooperative. Anyway, so yeah, we have completed the Act 1 story. Keep expanding your festival and tapping fans. Act 2 starts soon. Yeah, probably like 2 weeks. So, alright, so we completed that. So now the only thing left to do for Act 1 is to go and do the Weird Al prizes, which I will probably do in a separate video. And we also have to do the craftable prizes. Which of course I will also do in a separate video. So I hope I'm not missing a lot because I hope I'm not missing anything because this seemed to be quite short for the beginning of a big update. I guess this extra time we have, we'll go through and we will unlock the final 2 prizes. Okay, and we will unlock the Sun Gazer Studio. Okay, it looks more like a house to be honest, but place that down. Oh, maybe it is a house, I don't know. Okay, so we have this, more rock. Okay, and we'll finish the Sun Gazer Studio. Okay, Pt.2. Okay. For 25 years, we wasted money on women, drugs, and guitars with live fish inside. Cool. So he goes into our Homerpalooza Rock 2017, and let's check out the studio. It earns 90 cash and 10 XP every 4 hours. Searching ViewTube for singers is the building task. It's quite cool. I'm unable to show off the sound, obviously, but I'm sure it has something to do with a guitar. This is a really cool building. I really like this one. This would look really good over in Springfield Heights and near the ocean for sure. So let's check this guy out. Again, unable to see if he has any sound, but I highly doubt it. Shredder, I can't go on stage with those speakers. They are so not loud, I can barely not hear myself think. Maybe if the speakers weren't so loud and distorted, people could actually hear the notes you are playing. That's what I'm afraid of. Make Peter D'Abruzio play a session. Okay, so we'll make him go and jam. Okay, so he's playing on the keyboards. Okay, I need louder speakers. Noise is what rock and roll is all about. What? What? I can't hear you. I have tinnitus from years of loud speakers. Sorry, you have to speak louder to get past my tinnitus. Okay, so that's obviously a side quest, so we won't waste our time, but I will show off his tasks. He can autograph wigs for 60 minutes, struggle with tinnitus for 8 hours, record for an unreleased album for 12, get hair treatment for 24, and take wigs to 11 for 8 hours. Take wigs to 11? Okay, and I also forgot to show off Nick's tasks. He can hide from dietary cholesterol, autograph drumsticks, record for an unreleased album for 12, search ViewTube for singers for 24, and spin the sticks for 8. Okay, so those couple of tasks, which are the visible ones, are locked for now, probably because you need to complete the quest line to get them. So yeah, this was quite short for the beginning of a large update. Usually it takes me like 3 or 4 videos just to complete the Act 1. The quest line wasn't too long, and well, it was probably short because the quest line for once actually involved us unlocking the prizes, which is usually not the case. So we kind of mashed everything in together, which worked out, I guess, for the better. We got those couple of characters. We have Weird Al we need to cover, like I said, and we have the Quickie merch, which we need to cover as well. So, you know what? Let me see. I just want to make sure I'm not missing everything because I feel like I'm getting super psyched here by this game. Yeah, we pretty much covered everything. There's only one more thing that I know we have to do, and that is the items in the store, which I guess we can go through really quick now and get. There's no sense in doing a whole separate video for them, although we are running a little out of time. So you know what? Yeah, I don't want to... Yeah, alright, yeah, I'm just going to make a third video for this because the previous video for Act 1, or Part 1, that I uploaded took like 2 hours. So I'm not going to try and cram everything into one video here, so I'll make a part 3 that goes over these final couple of store items. And yeah, so I'll be back with part 3. Thank you guys for watching. I will upload that as soon as possible, so there will be no wait. And yeah, keep on tapping, and peace out.